on that note, let's go ahead and start.
Okay, very good.
I'd like to call this meeting of the Princeton City Council to order. Clerk call roll.
Mayor Mabry?
Here.
Councilmember Newman?
Here.
Gomez?
Here.
McCall?
Here.
And Selesky?
Here. Would you please stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and start with public comment. Public comment is available at the beginning of the meeting as well as at the end. I'd like to have you limit your comments if possible to 3 minutes. Is there anyone who would like to speak about anything this evening to the council, or else you can speak at the end of the meeting? Okay, very good. We'll go on now with the minutes of the regular meeting, please.
I move that we approve the minutes from our regular council meeting on May 5th, 2025.
Second.
Motion and second. Any questions or comments about those minutes? Seeing none, clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Newman?
Aye.
Gomez?
Aye.
McCall?
Aye.
Selesky?
Aye.
And Mayor Mabry?
Aye. Thank you. And now we'll go on to the invoices, please.
In the Department of Accounts and Finances, we have $199,773.71. In the Department of Streets and Public Improvement, $159,101.25. The Department of Public Safety, $362,580.49. And the Department of Public Property and Utilities, $953,086.29. With a grand total of $1,674,541.74. Mayor, all council members present have confirmed the reviews of all invoices and are now submitted for disposition.
I think that's a record, 1.6 million in a meeting.
Happy new fiscal year.
I move that we approve the invoices as presented.
Second.
Motion and second. Is there any questions or comments about those invoices? Seeing none, clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Newman?
Aye.
Gomez?
Aye.
McCall?
Aye.
Selesky?
Aye.
And Mayor Mabry?
Aye. Thank you. Now on to the ordinance, please.
Next, we have ordinance O-25-011, authorizing the sale of personal property no longer necessary or useful to the city of Princeton. This is the first reading.
I move that we advance ordinance O-25-011 to the second reading.
Second.
Good. Motion and second. And Teresa, if you would just give us a little clarification what we're selling.
Okay. We have a 1990 GMC digger truck, which has hydraulic controls on both sides, 109,000 miles on it, gas engine. All the equipment today is from the electric department. Next, we have a pole trailer. It's extendable pole trailer with newer tires. We do not know what year it is. It actually found out we really don't use it as much as, actually since we put the new tires on it, we haven't used it too much. So, and then we have a single reel wire trailer, and not a whole lot of information on that one either. So, no warranties or anything on this equipment, and you can see all the equipment at 1105 North Euclid from 7 to 3 p.m.
Thank you, Teresa. Go ahead and vote on that then, please.
Councilmember Newman?
Aye.
Gomez?
Aye.
McCall?
Aye.
Selesky?
Aye.
And Mayor Mabry?
Aye. Now on to the city manager report, please.
We have an invitation for bids. We've had quite a few of these lately, and we'll have a few more to come. City of Princeton is seeking sealed bids for the construction of a storage building of 48 by 32 at the wastewater treatment plant. Copies of the contract documents may be obtained at the City of Clerk's office here at City Hall. Prevailing wage will apply. Contractor must provide proof of insurance with the bid. No fax or emailed bids will be accepted. Bids must be in a sealed envelope clearly marked City of Princeton Storage Building on the outer envelope. Bids must be submitted to the City Clerk by 11 a.m. Friday, May 30th. Any questions, please reach out directly to Tim Forstall at Wastewater Plant. And that's all.
Very good. Thank you.
Oh, no, that's not all for my report, sorry. It wasn't all that was on the agenda.
Okay.
Just a quick reminder for everybody, we are closed on Monday for Memorial Day, May 26th. which also means garbage pickup will be pushed back a day. Tuesdays will be normal. Good thing is it's not a recycling week, so really only Monday's garbage will be affected on that day. Now I'm done.
Okay, very good. I'm trying to rush. We're good. And we do seem like we have good speakers tonight, right? Or the
That's what I thought.
microphones, it seems like it's...
Yes.
Okay. Did they work on it?
Loud.
No. Stephen said that there was a button in the back that was muted,
Wow, all right.
so it's now good.
20 years. We went that long without knowing that?
Well, this is exciting. Okay, we like small victories. Okay, good. Thank you very much for that report on that. Under the mayor's report, a couple things. The Habitat for Humanity home at the northwest side of Princeton has been under full swing. They've got the basement in. The contact for that is coming to Princeton this week and is going to give me a quick update, which I'm excited about hearing on that. I know that Teresa reported that the electric department got the overhaul done on the engine, and that came back online, and it's running good.
Yep.
So we're good. That's a success story there. And then on the mayor's report, last week I went down to Springfield and spent an entire day down there, and I really enjoyed that. That was a real interesting experience. I had a chance to meet with our state senator Lee Alejandro and state representative Ryan Spain, and of course they know we're on their radar, and we sure appreciate all they do as our state senator and as our state rep. For those of you that don't know, that State Senator Lee Alejandro has an office here on this level. It's staffed about 3 days a week, isn't it? Roughly. There's somebody there, and that would be Mrs. Entwistle is there. So we got good representation there. Let's see. That's it on the mayor's report. And I would say to the council members, including Don, if you have anybody that would like to come speak under Positively Princeton, that's open to any council member to introduce them, and then we learn something from that. We hope to have Festival 56 to come, tell what's going on for their season. That'll happen in the next couple weeks. And also, we'll get somebody to come in and remind us about the Shrimp Fest, and then the wonderful run that I know we're all participating in, the mile run, which is actually, I think it's downhill most of the way from the chamber to the tracks. And
you can see the finish line when you start.
yeah, it's a great thing. So, anybody up to that challenge to run on the council? Okay, all right. We'll skip that idea. Okay, well, they also offer walking, don't they, at a fast pace?
It's got to be done in a half hour.
Oh, geez.
But there's a donut at the end, so.
Donuts? All right, we love donuts.
Now, wait now, maybe I should, I'll do like a healthy treat.
Yeah. We'll get an update on that between now and then. That's coming right around the corner. That's coming up June 7th. So we'll have one council meeting between now and then that we can get a quick update on. Okay, very good. Okay, is there any old business before the council this evening?
I have a couple of items. In regards to Maine and Peru, I did get an update this morning from Noe, from Chamlin. They're in the last few steps of having the temporary traffic signals up. They will then begin removing the existing mast arms and taking out all the old foundations, then begin installing all the new traffic signal items. Last steps will be the new sidewalks and roadway. They're taking a little bit longer than anticipated on the temporary items, but still optimistic they'll finish by July 4th weekend. And on to some better news, which I already informed the council of this, but I did touch base with IDOT concerning the red covered bridge, and their comments were that they've completed the structural evaluation of the structure, prepared a report documenting the findings. This report has been reviewed and approved by IDOT staff. IDOT has directed the consultant to begin Phase 1 engineering, will include the necessary coordination with the appropriate agencies to ensure IDOT's repair plans do not adversely affect the historic nature of the bridge. Coordination with these agencies is already underway. In addition, funding for the repairs has already been identified. So it is moving along just a little bit slower, but it was good to hear that the funding has been already identified and that they're planning to bring it back to its historic nature. So,
Well, the fact that they're willing to spend the money to restore that's big.
yeah. So I was happy to get that. I mean, it's taken a while, which we expected, but there was some help.
Are they planning on putting some other kind of warning signs on there for truck drivers that
That's $1 million question.
Curious.
Yeah, the flashing red light kind of spoils the ambiance.
Yeah. No, not close to it, but a little
Further back,
further.
yeah.
Further out.
Yeah. Just so it's not so close to the bridge to spoil the ambiance.
Thank you, Teresa, appreciate that. Any new business for the council? Any public comment? Okay, wow.
I would like to say is, since Memorial Day is coming, and we will be having a parade starting here at Central with our Princeton Veteran Group, starting at 10. We're also going to be doing the services along the cemeteries starting at 08 or 8 in the morning, at the Oak Lawn, at 8:20, Elm Lawn, 8:40 at Prairie Repost, and then Malden finish up, and then we'll come here. The ceremony will start over at the Soldiers and Sailors after we finish the parade. Actually, the parade is going to start at 10:30. We did move it up so that we don't have to wait as long for the public. And so we would like everybody that has a veteran or has known a veteran to come out and join us on that. We also have a sausage pancake breakfast on June 1st from 7 to noon to 12. And of course the veterans will be cooking all that up for the community. So everybody's welcome to come.
Thank you, Hector, appreciate
I
that.
do too, Mayor.
Thank you very much. I'll be there. I'm a sucker for those pancakes and those donuts from the mile walk. I can't wait for that. Okay, if we're ready to adjourn, Terry, if you would, please.
I move that we adjourn our regular council meeting this evening, reconvene for our next council meeting on Monday, June 2nd, 2025, 6 p.m. at City Hall.
Second.
Motion second, clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Newman.
Aye.
Gomez.
Aye.
McCall.
Aye.
Selesky.
Aye.
And Mayor Mabry.
Aye, this meeting is adjourned. Feel free to stick around and talk to your council people. Thank you.